Getting started with inner spiritual work is easy. Many people think that it has to involve difficult, complicated emotions or expert psychoanalysis, but just because your inner work takes you to deep, transformational places doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be painful or complicated. According to the angels, healing is actually simple and easy. And I know that might sound like a pretty big claim, because if you're like me, you've probably experienced healing that has brought you outside your comfort zone before. But stick with me here. You see, healing comes as naturally to us as breathing. All you really need to do is to open yourself to the natural healing power that resides within you. Think of it this way. When you get a scrape or cut on your physical body, you don't have to tell your skin cells how to mend it. The healing forces inside your body do this all on their own. You just have to create a clean, protected environment around the healing skin, and the miracle of healing is accomplished. Those healing forces exist at every level of your being, body, mind, and spirit. So all it really takes to heal is to make yourself available to those natural forces and let them flow. So why, in some cases, does healing take us outside of our comfort zone? Because it involves facing the parts of ourselves that are holding us separate from healing and well-being. And I get it. On my healing path, I have experienced some difficult moments in healing too, but what I learned from the angels is that all challenges in healing are a product of resistance. When you're not in a state of resistance of some form, such as fear, for example, then you're allowing your healing. And that creates the easiest, most profoundly uplifting flow of healing forces, easily reuniting you with your natural state of harmony and well-being. So, in divine truth, healing is as simple as releasing unconscious beliefs that have held you back or otherwise blocked your well-being. Once you stop unconsciously holding yourself separate from that divine power, all levels of your being are going to naturally and easily reunite with empowerment and well-being. The healing power of life's essential forces are constantly flowing. They know exactly how to heal you perfectly, and they leave absolutely nothing undone. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple way to get started with this. And trust me, even if you think you're too blocked or have experienced too many traumas or haven't tapped into your spiritual intuition enough yet, you can do this. Healing and divine empowerment are the birthrights of every human being, and they'll come naturally to you too. Now, in the last video, we discussed why surface level, positive thinking spiritual practices don't usually work effectively for most people. This is because it's not just your everyday thoughts that need to change. It's your core beliefs. And for most of us, we need to dig deeper into our psyche in order to become aware of what core beliefs we're holding and why we're holding them in order to alter our consciousness in a truly lasting, empowering way. If you haven't watched the first video yet, make sure that you go ahead and do so now. We covered a lot of important things, and if you're an empath who's serious about tapping into your real spiritual power, you definitely won't want to miss it. That being said, let's dive into some inner work now so that you can see just how easy and effective this is. As we've established, all that's necessary in order to heal is to make yourself available to healing energies and let them do their work. So then, the first step to healing is simply to create deep level availability to healing, right? So how do we go about doing this? The answer is to begin by becoming aware of the unconscious blockages or defenses you've held that have kept you separate from your full spiritual power. Let's go ahead and do this with the first simple step that we can take together right now. I'm going to lead you through a meditative exercise in self-exploration. All you need to do is rest comfortably, listen to the sound of my voice, and follow me into the deeper layers of your consciousness. Begin by closing your eyes and taking in a few deep, relaxing breaths. Allow each deep breath to gently shift you into a more and more receptive and open state. In this open, relaxed state, your awareness easily begins to awaken. You can feel every sensation in your body, hear every sound in the world around you, and sense your magnificent feeling nature absorbing everything in harmony. Allow every deep breath you take to brighten and awaken your awareness more and more, bringing your ability to sense and know to its full volume potential now. Your awareness instantly responds to your will. So as you listen to these words, and now hold the intention to be fully conscious, your magnificent awareness instantly responds, awakening you to your full sensitivity now. Isn't it beautiful to be fully alive, awake, and aware? With your next deep breath, bring that beautiful, fully awake awareness down into your heart chakra. Your heart is a powerful center of intelligence that stores all the wisdom you need regarding your emotional truth. Breathe deeply and allow yourself to merge into full conscious connection with the wisdom of your heart now. It feels so good and safe to be connected to your heart. As you breathe deeply, visualize and feel as the angels gather around you and begin channeling soft waves of warmth and light into your heart. As you breathe and absorb this light, you can feel your heart opening, like a flower blooming at the touch of the sun. The angels are guiding your awareness into the depths of your heart's knowledge now. In this state of deep connection, ask your heart the following question: what is it that I need to release in order to heal and claim my full spiritual power? Simply breathe and listen for the answer, trusting absolutely everything that surfaces to your attention. Honor what your heart has shared with you. Whether it was an emotion, thought, word, instinct, symbol, or memory, this message was meant exactly for you in this moment. No matter how big or how small, this message is exactly what you need to address now as you embark on your healing path of self-empowerment. Take a few more breaths and simply listen to your heart and reassure yourself that you are listening with perfect kindness and acceptance. You have opened a bridge of powerful connection between you and your deepest spiritual consciousness. And that is amazing. Now that this bridge has opened, you can come back to this conscious listening space anytime, where you hold unlimited potential to learn as much about yourself, your truth, and your magnificent spiritual power as you wish. Breathing deeply, thank and honor yourself for taking this simple but important step today. Honor the fact that your consciousness is unlimited, holds the potential for great spiritual power, and that this comes to you simply and naturally. The same force that guides the effortless beating of your heart and the rise and fall of your breath has given rise to the whole universe. This force is a miracle worker. Its incredible intelligence is one with you. And you have now opened the gates of communication with it. Let's take in one more deep, centering breath together. And with your next exhale, you may gently open your eyes and shift your focus back to the outer world. Thank you so much for joining me in that healing exercise. I hope you enjoyed it and got a chance to see just how simple it can be to open your heart, start to examine the deeper layers of your psyche, and engage in conversation with this amazing part of you. In my upcoming Empaths Empowerment course, we're going to be doing many more exercises in self-discovery just like this. The purpose of gaining this valuable insight is to use it in rewriting your core beliefs so that you can clear unconscious blockages and align with the natural healing forces within you. I'll be teaching you much more about this in the course, as well as what it is to be an empath, what the nuances of your empathic consciousness are, how to rebalance your relationship with yourself and others to best honor your sensitivity, and most importantly, how to awaken to the full power of your empathic gift. So make sure you click the link below and sign up for my early bird waitlist, where you're going to be given access to the course the day before I release it to the general public, as this will be your best chance at securing a spot. Stay on the lookout, because in just a few days, I'll be sharing another video with you on how to tap into this natural healing energy even deeper. I'm going to be guiding you through another meditative healing exercise that will take us deep into accessing your natural spiritual power. The healing technique I'll be sharing is one that I've actually used for years in many of my private healing sessions and on my own spiritual path too. I really barely ever talked about this technique publicly, so I'm super excited to reveal it to you. Definitely stay tuned, because I think you're really going to love it. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, know until next time that you are so loved and so very blessed. Bye!